In 2007, two young adventurers started a journey together. Having sailed through life and on the high seas, those two are ready for another cruise adventure and are ready to take you along. Let's get you prepared for their latest adventure. Look what I found! So excited!
Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Susan. Together we love to travel.
One of our favorite places to be
is aboard a Norwegian ship at sea.
Good food, drinks, and friends.
Make a relaxing trip indeed.
So come along with us
as we let the sea set us free.
Welcome to our Norwegian Sun preview video, countdown style.
We are going to take you through the items related to this cruise.
So let's get it started. So number 17, this is our 17th cruise together. Can you believe it's 17?
Crazy. Number 16, we will be celebrating our 16th wedding anniversary on Embarkation Day.
Number 15, this is the number of nights we have sailed on the Sun on the first night of this cruise. We have previously sailed two 7-night cruises, so first night will be night 15.
And that takes us to number 14. We have sailed 14 nights aboard the Sun in stateroom 5001. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that stateroom, so we will be in a new stateroom on the Sun.
Number 13 is the number of places that you can get a meal on the Norwegian Sun. So these include your buffets, like the Great Outdoors, the buffet, the main dining rooms, all your specialty dining restaurants, the sports bar, even down to like the sushi bar. But I didn't include the Atrium Cafe because those are just quick bites and not a true meal. So I'll be trying out quite a few of those, especially every morning at the Great Outdoors for breakfast number 1.
Number 12 happens to be the number of decks aboard the Sun. NCL ships range from fairly small to fairly large, and Sun is more on the smaller range, so we're going to be glad to go back to a smaller ship.
Number 11. This is the deck that I spend most of my time in the mornings on because it's the home of the Great Outdoors. And I love going out super early to look for whales and other wildlife. And it's one of my places to be, my favorite places to be aboard the Norwegian Sun.
Number 10. This is the number of nights we will be on this cruise for, which will actually be our longest length of nights for an Alaskan cruise.
So number 9, kind of fitting based on, having talked about the number of restaurants on board, it's the number of bars that you can get a drink on board the Norwegian Sun. So these range from the Atrium Cafe up to Topsider's bar to the bar up in the observation lounge, and so plenty of choices to wet your whistle with either soda or a mixed drink or a beer, whatever is your fancy.
Number 8. This is the number of bears that we will see at Fortress of the Bear in Sitka, Alaska.
Okay, number 7 is the number of ports that we will dock at on this cruise. So we are going to be docking at Ketchikan, Juneau, Skagway, Sitka, Icy Strait Point, Victoria, and then Seattle.
Number 6. This is our 6th Alaska cruise together.
Number 5. This is the number of Alaskan ports we'll visit on this cruise. So Sitka, Icy Strait Point, Juneau, Ketchikan, and Skagway.
Number 4. This will be our 4th visit to Skagway and also our 4th time aboard the White Pass and Yukon Route Railroad. And we are super excited about that, especially a certain rail fanner.
Choo choo! Number 3. This will be our 3rd time sailing aboard the Norwegian Sun.
Number 2. After this cruise is done, this is the number of times we will have visited Sitka, which is actually a pretty difficult port to get on Alaska cruises. It doesn't get visited a lot.
And finally, we get to number 1. This is our first cruise that actually departs on our wedding anniversary. We have sailed the day after our wedding on our honeymoon,
Yeah.
and we've sailed around our actual anniversary, but never having departed on our anniversary. So we're kind of excited to go to La Cucina that first night and celebrate our anniversary,
Yeah.
Italian style.
Yes. Instead of the usual, at home with Olive Garden.
And grocery shopping.
We hope you will come along on our adventure through our social media channels and, of course, through the blogs that we will post after the cruise. In the meantime, enjoy our Norwegian Encore vlogs that have been posting.
We can't wait to get this adventure started. So let's get going.